Good morning everyone, my name is Yasin Snaiki and today we're going to see a lesson of passive voice. The lesson is mainly addressed to first baccalaureate year students and second year baccalaureate students in particular. By the end of this lesson, students will know how to use and when to use the structure of passive voice. Good. First of all, what is the active voice? The active voice is where a sentence generally begins or starts with the performer of the action. What we mean by the performer of the action is the doer of the action, which is grammatically speaking the subject. Then the verb, then the object or person that the action is performed on. So this is what's called active voice. Let's have an example. John cleaned the room. So here, John is the verb. John is the subject. Cleaned is the verb. And the room is the object. So this is an active sentence where the subject is active, which means that we know who the doer of the action is. And the contrary, the passive voice or the passive sentence is where we do not know who the subject or what the subject is. What's more important is the action itself. The object becomes the subject. So in this case, we'll start with the room and of course we need to put the verb or verb to be in the same tense of the verb, or we conjugate verb to be in the same tense of the main verb. In this case, as you can see, the verb in the active voice here is in simple past. So what is verb to be in simple past is of course was or were. Here we have the room, which is singular. We're going to use was cleaned, and we can stop here. We have the choice to add by John, who previously was in the active voice the subject, and it becomes the object. Now, most students have difficulties to switch from the active voice to the passive voice using verb to be in the same tense of the main verb plus the past participle. So what I'm about to do now is that I'm going to give you verb to be in some of the main tenses that you have this year. So verb to be in simple present, as most students know, is or are. So this is simple present. In simple past is was or were. So this is simple past. In present continuous is or are plus being. So here we have the ing of the continuous. So this is present